lot. And I'm not playing victim. I'm not asking anybody for money now. You know, and it's very humiliating when people can sit there and say, oh, you're living out of your car. Yeah, I was living out of my car for a couple of days. Do you want to keep bringing it up? Do you want to keep revisiting it? Do you want to keep making fun of me? I mean, the trollers, how many people do they get satisfaction to go to somebody's Instagram page and make fun of the way they look? Like, oh, you don't have an upper lip. You look like a Whoville character. You look like the Grinch. You look like a cat. I'm like, all right, we've heard it. It was funny the first time. I mean, it's not getting to me. I don't understand why people feel so compelled to be so negative and to say mean things about people. Saying, what else? All the crazy things I hear people say about me and narcissist behavior or whatever. They don't even know me. And people base your character on a few minutes when you're getting scolded by a girl that could be your daughter and the mother. First of all, why is the daughter even there? Did I bring my kids to the show? Did I have them defending me? And, you know, why am I being faulted for honesty? Could I went there and had sex with Lydia the whole time and had a great freaking time? Yeah, I could have did that. She was into me, guys. Did you see her not crying? You don't get to see all that on the TV show.
You know, some people are very good at opening the door. Some people are very good at opening the door, laying down and saying, hey guys, can I be your doormat? Hey guys, do you mind if you just walk all over me, please? So yesterday I made a video responding to Scott calling me out, okay, for being a Monday morning quarterback. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out. But now he's come on Instagram and he's made a reel. And in this reel, as you can see, he's talking a whole lot of nonsense. And then I got to the point where he then decides to talk about what I said. And that's the part where I said that, hey, it seems to me as if because Lydia wouldn't open up her legs for him, that's the one reason why he jumped ship. So obviously this is him addressing it, saying that Lydia was into him and that's why she was crying. That is quite interesting because that tells me that this man has a very lack of knowledge about how women work, which probably explains why he is where he's at and he's still single and he's now chasing a woman younger than him rather than, you know, trying to make a solid relationship with a woman of his age. Because really and truly, women are emotional people. You know, women are the emotion, men are the logic. And naturally speaking, if a woman feels betrayed, she's going to cry. She doesn't necessarily have to have any emotion towards the person in terms of being attracted to him physically or anything like that. But here's the thing though, just because a woman is attracted to you, it doesn't mean that she wants to sleep with you. To be honest with you, a lot of the time, some women, because they are attracted to you, they actually want to hold back sleeping with you for as long as possible because they don't want to rush into it just because their attraction is telling them one thing. There are women out there who'll be like, listen, the fact that I want to rip his clothes off is a reason why I'm going to play even more safe. Because sometimes some women know this. They know that if they act on emotion of the fact that, hey, I find this guy attractive and they sleep with him, they know that there's a chance that they may not see that guy again. That's why I guess there'll be something called a whole phase where women are like, you know what, I ain't even going to care. I'll just sleep, But he's dealing with a woman that is 56 years of age, who is looking for a life partner, looking for someone to be serious, someone that's actually going to hold her down. She's not looking for a one-night stand. She's not looking to be with someone that's just going to sleep with her on the very first time that they meet, whether it's the first week or whatnot. She's looking for someone that can come into her life and prove that he's a genuine man and he's not going to use her the same way her baby daddy did. Because let's not forget, she came from a history where she was with a man, had 2 kids with him, but the whole time he had a whole other family. And something like that can really, really break a woman's heart and really break her down emotionally. I mean, it can even break down a man as well. But we're going to talk about women instead because this is about what he's trying to say here, about how she was attracted to me. If I wanted her, I could have had her. So what, are you saying that you saw Lydia has a piece of meat? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying Lydia is someone that would have easily opened her legs for you? Because if that's the case, well, then you definitely misread the situation very, very easily. A woman that is seeking, not even that, a human being that is seeking love, that is seeking a long life partner, would never necessarily rush into intimacy. They want to make sure that you connect mentally. The two souls touch. So, and this guy wants to talk about how he could have had her? How embarrassing. You should be ashamed of yourself. Like I said before, Some people will open the door for you and then lay down and be like, hey guys, I'm your doormat. Walk over me as much as you can. Maybe he thought that she'd be a doormat. Maybe he thought he'd come into her life and walk all over her like it's anything. But in reality, this guy right here, you are the doormat. Because one, you're making videos talking a whole lot of smack and making it very easy for me to respond to you. And two, you're someone that was told, oh my goodness gracious me, was told that a young female from Colombia is most likely going to be with you for your dollar. And then what happened? You gave her your dollar. But then guess what? She came back in life, and what did you do? You was like, oh, you're back? All right, Lydia, bye. Come and have me again. Because you're a freaking doormat. Which makes a lot of sense, because you see, when it comes to Scott, everything that he does is all me. But listen, let me play some more though, because we are not done. We are far from done. In fact, when I say we are far from done, yesterday I reacted to the most recent episode of Love in Paradise, and I haven't even uploaded that yet. Boy, I cannot wait for when I upload that to see what he's gonna say about that. Because right now, he's already been touched by little things that I've said, and also been touched about things that other people have said, because of course, when he references people talking about his appearance and whatnot, that ain't me. I'm not in this game to be insulting people's appearances in any kind of way. I'm here to pretty much nitpick their personality and how they are, you know, interesting people, shall I say. In this situation, how he's a narcissistic, all about me guy. But anyway, let's continue.
So he's jumping ship with somebody else. No, I was being honest and I was being transparent, okay? That's all I'm doing. I'm not mad right now. I'm living my life and I'm doing the best I can. And you know what? I'm never gonna put on a facade to be something that I'm not. It's not, my life is not a fantasy. It's a real world. And the TV show, I try to be who I really am. I try to represent myself and be who I am, maintain dignity, maintain honesty, and try to maintain my character. Because that's what I know what my father would want, and that's what I'm trying to do. So fault me for being honesty, fault me for putting my life out there right now like I am. And then, of course, people will have a field day and making fun of the way I kissed her, like, oh, well, here's the deal. I was crying. You only see a few minutes of it. I was in tears. The fact that she came back in my life, I was full of all this emotion, and I was bawling my eyes out. My nose is congested, and I'm not gonna justify it. I was freaking ripped apart.
I'm not gonna justify it, but yet you've been justifying yourself this whole video. Okay, buddy.
Man, my heart. I love this girl. I freaking love this girl, and I would give my life to protect her. She's my Colombian queen, and I'm her Viking warrior, and I'll protect.
I mean, honestly, you are dense as hell. I mean, you calling her your Colombian queen makes sense because she's from Colombia, but you saying that bro, you're American. You're not Scandinavian. Do you even know where Vikings even come from? Like, bro, if you're gonna say something, at least make it make sense. Yes, I'm nitpicking that one for sure, because now I just want to make you sad. I just want to make you look as dumb as you are. But anyway, we continue.
Protect her to my last fucking breath. That's the type of person I am. And I would do it for my kids, I would do it for my mom, and I would do it for any one of my close friends. If you guys ever need me, I'm there for you. Now, the only thing I want us to talk about too is don't add me on Instagram and say I'm being snark or I'm being, I can't take criticism. I can take criticism, but don't come on my Instagram or my Facebook and start saying negative things like, I hope you and her don't work out and this and that and the other, or you're too freaking old for her and all that. Why are you gonna come on there and say that? Keep your opinions to yourself. Don't come on my Instagram bringing that crap, because one, I'll delete it, or two, I'll just block you. I don't need that negativity. I have enough dealing with my life.
Tell me that you've got thick skin without telling me that you got thick skin. Oh wait, sorry, hold a minute. That didn't make any sense. Do you know why? Because he hasn't even got thick skin. This guy, full of it.
Stroke a year ago, I nearly died. And I'm dealing with finances, I'm dealing with a lot of things in my life, and I'm doing the best I can. I have an 83-year-old mother who's got mild dementia, and she's got a 40% lung capacity. And, you know, who knows how much longer my mom here?
Oh, look at that one. Going down that route of sympathizing with me, guys. Please feel sorry for me, okay? I've got this going on, that going on. Look at this guy. Let's continue.
And I don't have my dad. I had a sister who died in a car accident. I mean, guys, what do you want? I mean, do you want blood? What satisfaction are you getting? You want to just keep picking on me? You know, have fun with it. You're not breaking me down anymore, but you can't fault me for being honest. And this is my story. So if you don't like it, change the channel. If you don't want to be on my Instagram and you don't like what I post, then don't follow me, guys. I'm not gonna be mad about it. I'm not taking it personal. You don't take it personal. Anyway, leave it out there. I love Liz. She's everything to me. I don't give a crap the age difference. She's the best thing that ever came in my life. Other than my ex-wife, whose name was Liz, and gave me 3 beautiful kids. And I honestly can say I've been in love twice in my life. So Liz, my ex-wife, and the tattoo says Liz, and that's the day we started going out in high school. So I always made a joke about the fact that, you know, what if I ever made another, you know, you never get a girl's name on your arm? I'm like, well, I think I'm charming and persuasive enough to get a girl to change her name to Liz.
You know when somebody just loves sound of their own voice. Nobody cares about this whole list story of yours, buddy. It's interesting though, isn't it? Because you see, the caption does read, "Please listen. My real life. Love you all. Ah, begging for attention. Please, please listen." And I realized though, his handle is Scott Warren Cena. So basically, he's got a son called Scott as well. This guy, man, he loves his attention so much. He named one of his sons Scott. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but I'm just pointing out that this guy is all about me, 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 me. In fact, let me show you something else real quick.
Well, I have a free place to stay in Morocco for April, whenever I feel like going.
No, let me know because they have really great products.
Yeah,
Let me some more.
Like the place where I stayed, they're like real friends, and anytime I want to go back now, they're always trying to get me to come back, and I'm like, I've got other places to go.
Yep, I got their numbers. They're so sweet. I'll call my girl up like, babe,
Look,
I'm
April
on
is
my
the
back.
goddess. I like
Cuddling up.
I like reading these. See, look,
so
look,
sweet,
April,
thank
you didn't
you.
even want to go live, and now we went live, and look at you smiling the whole time, monopolizing the 30 minutes. I mean,
You got a trip to Morocco by yourself now? Free place to stay?
I know, because I was thinking I was.
All right, listen. So the point here is that, as you can see, the caption does say he always wants attention to himself. Send up attention. And this is the thing. Even in this scene here right now, when he's done there with 2 other cast members, look at him. Now he's coming at April just because, you know, other people are commenting about her. Like, bro, get a grip. Life is not all about you. Like, what's wrong with you? But you know what? Do you know what I just realized, though? You know what I just realized? Oh, my goodness. I don't know if anyone said this, but the more I was looking at Scott in this scene here when he's talking, I actually know who he looks like now. He actually looks like Kimberly. Sorry, Kimberly. And this isn't me actually insulting him, like, to be honest with you. It's just one of those things. I'm thinking, hold on a minute. Why does he look like someone that I know? And I'm like, hold a minute. No, it's not someone that I know. It's someone that I covered. And honestly, the more and more I started looking at this scene here, I was like, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. I'm starting to see a resemblance here, if you dig what I'm saying. But as you saw right there, the way, like, was it necessary for him to say anything like that towards April or whatnot? He didn't want to come live, but now here everyone's like, bro, like, why does everything have to be about you? Like, get over yourself. Really get over yourself. Grow up. At your age. You know, you came on a TV show, okay, with the intentions of being with Lydia, okay? According to you, it didn't work out because, well, language barrier, all right, whatever you say, all right? And also because Liz came back into your life. So therefore, you got rid of Lydia and then you came back with Liz. All right, cool. Well, if that's your story, well, let us watch it. Let us critique. And whether you like it or not, just let us do our thing. But instead, you're going to come online and justify yourself again, aren't you now?
I'm going to make my own tagine. I made one dish.
Everybody in Morocco was wonderful to me. They were so friendly. They're so nice. I have nothing bad to say about Morocco.
The tea is so good.
Oh, tea home, no. I had it there a few times, but I don't think you see much of it. But I had it a few times.
No, I bought so much tea, it was ridiculous. My favorite products in Morocco was, I don't know the name of it, but it was like this black looking seeds, and it was equivalent to like a mixed vapor rub.
Tell me, was there any need for him to say, wait up in 50 minutes or so? Was there actually any need for that behavior? All but me, but now I say Kimberly. You see it though? I mean, now I can't unsee it, to be honest with you. It's actually quite mad. But anyway, the bottom line is that Scotty Trend, he's got a bad habit of not being able to handle people saying what they got to say. At the end of the day, everybody knows that when it comes to Night and Day or any reality TV show or even any movie for that matter, people are always going to have an opinion. Some people are going to insult you. Do I agree with that? No. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is that some people are going to insult you. Some people are going to give you constructive criticism. Some people are just going to be evil as hell. But the fact is, though, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. So how about you actually grow a legit backbone and stop crying and whining like a little baby each time someone says something that you don't like? And to be honest with you, doing this whole thing about, I'm just going to block you. I'm just going to oh, get a grip. Come on. It's okay though, man. For me personally, anyway, man. Like, Is what, isn't it? Anyway, but shout out to 90 sips of reality to you, obviously, for the recordings there, if you do what I'm saying. Huh. But with that, oh yeah, and please don't block 90 sips of reality. You know what I'm saying? Just because, you know, they've exposed the fact that, hey, guess what? All you care about is yourself and nobody else but yourself. But with that being said, thank you so much for your time, and I'll see you guys in the comments. We are done and we are out. Peace.